in the building. Salted Net.
We back, baby.
Let's take it there. Let's warm it up. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Ladies and goddamn gentlemen, I just want y'all to understand that I'm not trying to say I'm always right. I am not trying to say I'm always right. What I'm trying to say is that I'm rarely wrong when I say certain shit, because I rarely will come out here and say the shit unless I feel something like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously in the air. Something brewing crazy. Let me set the stage. For some of you, it's a few years. For some of you, it's 1 year ago. You start hearing about this mythical creature. This French unicorn, the likes of which the world has never seen. Some 7'6" monster with handles reminiscent of Kevin Durant and a 3-point shot, but also like is a high quality, like ridiculously transformational defender, right? Everything you want in a young prospect, right? Being like having a generational size thing going on. Pause. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Because that was flagrant.
Fuck it. Fucking like being extremely talented, right? Like I'm sorry. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna slander Bobo. Not today. I was about to. All right. Wembyama is just a future, man. It's and we're watching it unfold, and the fact that he's having so much success in his rookie year is bananas. I think he went for 40 within his first 5 fucking games in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
He went for 40, I believe, within his first 5 games in the NBA or something stupid like that. What does that even mean? He just went for 40 and 20 rebounds with 7 assists. The man has had double-doubles with assists, right? The man has had 5x5 games. The man is like second in most people's polls for Defensive Player of the Year, has a real chance to win Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie, is one of the best, maybe the best defender in the NBA as a goddamn rookie. Rookies are generally bad defenders, by the way. Not this guy. Not this kid. Not our Wemby. You understand? It's really different. It's really different, bro. It's real different out here in these trenches when you got a young buck like that coming up, man. Everybody better count their fucking days. Niggas keep saying, can Anthony Edwards be the face of the league? Sure, but no. It's gonna be Wemby.
You done?
The face of this league is gonna be Wemby.
You done?
And also, no, I'm not done. Right. Wemby is better than Jason Tatum right now. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I want Wemby. Swap them niggas out on that team, see what you have.
All right.
It's a championship team.
I love that you have to bring up a hypothetical to try and prove your point.
Nah.
Anyway, listen, that's all fine and fucking dandy.
Put Wemby on OKC.
That's all great. And listen, I'm not trying to take away anything from the greatness that we are witnessing. Wemby is going to be a great player. However, he's in the worst position, in my opinion. The caliber of player that he is, he's not in a good setup. You feel what I'm saying? They're bad. The Spurs are bad.
They're gonna get better.
You know what I mean? They're gonna get better, sure.
Maybe. Stop maybe.
Maybe.
It's the Spurs.
Maybe this is not get better. But listen,
this is not some organization.
As of right now, in their immediate future, they're not going to be good. In a conference that's getting more and more stacked.
They could be.
The other teams within the same conference are doing better than them draft wise.
They could be good in like 3 years.
You know what I mean? Like they're building more better homegrown talent. Look what OKC did in a smaller market.
But I'm saying they could be great in like 3 years.
They can be great in 3 years. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. But as of right now, they're butt.
Hey, man.
They're butt. Great player on a shit team. They're butt, their ass. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He gonna enjoy watching the playoffs. Maybe from not even in Cancun. He doesn't strike me as a Cancun type of guy. He strikes me as a guy who goes the fuck home. enjoys reading and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead and enjoy the playoffs from the comfort of his own home. That's what the fuck he's gonna go do.
Fair.
This year, next year, following year, yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Type shit. Maybe playing. Definitely knocking him out though.
But he's
knocking him out of there.
But he's better than anybody on the Celtics.
I mean, I don't give a damn about any of that.
Yeah, he's better.
Because look where we are. Look where we are. We're on the top of the mountain.
Shout out. No,
we're on the top of the mountain,
Celtics,
and I get it. The Celtics, hate is gonna come from every direction.
No, I have
good.
I have the Celtics going to the finals. How is it hate?
No. It is hate.
Y'all got that fucking bum Marcus Smart out of the building.
Oh,
right? Man. You eschewed his fucking whole ass out. Let me stop. I'm getting beside myself.
Oh, man.
You got Marcus Smart out of there because you were like, all right, well, this guy's kind of ugh. And Drew Holiday is like everything we wish he was. So let's just, you know what I mean?
That's not what we did. That's not the case.
You acted like he was a king.
That's not the case.
You acted like the franchise will remember him forever, and then you fucking...
We will.
Traded him for his best self.
We didn't trade him for Drew.
Yeah, but you made room.
Like, what are we talking about? And
I'm just pushing the narrative.
And not to mention, we made the trade before the Drew shit happened.
Get his ass out of there.
Because originally we were supposed to get, and we ended up doing that anyway. But originally, the original deal was Brogdon, but. That was barring his health situation
in a nasty way.
So that didn't go well. And then Memphis was just like, "Yo, we've been wanting Marcus Smart for a minute. How y'all feel about this?"
Mm-hmm. Now Marcus Smart is like a better version of Pat Bev. I like Marcus Smart. As much shit as I talk about Marcus Smart, he's not a Celtic anymore, so I can let him live. I like Marcus Smart, man. I like Marcus Smart. He's like I said, he's like a better version.
I'm glad we just identified the hate in the room.
No hate.
Yeah.
Never hate.
Yeah. You just said you can now speak on Mark because he's not a Celtic.
I never liked the way y'all niggas talked about Mark. It was too highly, honestly, in my opinion. But
okay.
I understand he was a hometown hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boston loved him.
Right. As we should.
Yeah, not no more, but y'all did.
No. Still. And wouldn't it be crazy if we go get him again? He reached like a buyout with Memphis or something. Scared and go get him again. Add to the championships that we about to get. Huh? Let's go ahead and go get him one. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Niggas are paying Jaylen Brown $300.
And it was a rightfully... Yo, why you keep bringing that up like he don't deserve that bread? Yo, my nigga. What in the world is going on?
Okay.
How has he not proved to you that he deserves that bread? Have you not been watching what he's been doing?
Yeah. He's really good. He's really fucking good, but $300 million is just tough for me. It's tough for me. It's tough. But we're gonna see a lot of people get $300 million. So, and like y'all about to pay Jason Tatum upwards of that. So it's just like, god damn, like, because then when it's time to trade Jaylen Brown, who knows?
Why would we trade him?
Come on now. Don't act like Jaylen Brown's gonna be a Celtic for life.
We win championships, he could be.
We'll never see him in another jersey. At least not in his prime.
I'm not saying that.
Not his prime, though. He's gonna spend his prime as a Celtic.
I mean, if we're winning, then that means what we have is working. Then yes, he will stay in the Celtic jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah. We paid him handsomely, and we're getting a return on our investment. Yes. What the fuck?
So, like, I would put it like this, right? Like, as a Nets fan, I wouldn't want my Nets in our current situation to be paying Jaylen Brown $300 million.
Shit, he would be the best player on the team.
Yeah, but like...
By like a long shot.
$300 million is crazy. By
like a very long shot. And my whole thing is, who else are you going to give it to? But like, if somebody was up for that type of money on your squad and you have a Jaylen Brown on your team, yes, you would give him that money because you're not giving it to anybody else. You're not giving it to Mikal. You're not giving him $300 million.
But also,
and that's the closest player to Jaylen Brown on the team right now. You're not paying Clacky that. You're not paying Cam Thomas that. You're not paying any of those guys that. Yes, he would still get that money on Brooklyn right now if he was up for that money. If he was up for that money in that scenario and he was on Brooklyn, who else do you have?
You don't.
Nobody.
Let him go. Let him go be great.
You let him go be great. Okay.
For me.
Okay.
As great as he is.
Yo, nah.
Nah, he's good. He's really good.
As great as he is.
No, he's really good. As great as he is, man.
This guy.
As great as he is.
This guy, guys.
As great as he is, man.
You see this?
How I'm praising him right now.
Nah.
I'm counting this nigga out.
This guy's Judas.
All I'm saying,
guy's Judas,
right, is as great as he is, it's a very specific set of circumstances that got him $300 million. I don't know how many teams in the NBA would pay Jaylen Brown $300 million. Maybe more than I think. I could be wrong.
You are wrong.
So you feel like plenty of teams would be happy to pay Jaylen Brown $300 million?
Yeah.
You think the Suns would pay Jaylen Brown $300 million?
No, because they have Devin Booker.
You think the Warriors would pay Jaylen Brown?
No, because they have Stephen Curry. You named two teams that already have their guy.
You have Jason Tatum. You already have your guy, and you're paying Jaylen Brown $300 million.
And then when it's Tatum's turn, like you just said, he will receive his money.
So do you think these other teams that I just mentioned would pay Jaylen Brown $300 million to be a second option, like y'all are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
the Warriors literally only have Steph strapping on the backpack right now.
But you think
they got Clay coming off the bench?
But you think they would pay $300 million for Jaylen Brown?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Probably couldn't.
You think the Lakers would?
The Lakers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clippers,
no. Not enough money. Not enough money to go around. The current state of their roster, not enough money to go around.
No, I'm just saying hypothetically, if there was.
If there wasn't enough,
you think these organizations would do that?
No.
Like you think Miami would pay around $300 million?
No.
Okay.
Not Miami, no.
Okay.
Actually,
listen, maybe you think Jaylen Brown's better than
Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Miami probably no, because after they paid Bam and Jimmy, no.
Maybe you think Jaylen Brown's better than Jimmy Butler. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that think that. So
shit, probably. Probably. I don't know what your point is though.
Just a lot of money to be paying Jaylen Brown. That's all.
It's really not though. Like,
okay,
who else were we gonna give the money to? Like, and that's my whole point about this whole thing. We're overpaying him. Okay, cool. We let him go and we let him be, right? So now what? Porzingis is not going to be eligible for that type of money from us because we acquired him.
Okay.
So now we just have a bunch of money floating in the air. We have Jason Tatum and Porzingis and Drew.
Okay.
Where else is the money going to go? Sam Hauser?
Fair.
Payne Pritchard? And no disrespect to my guys, but like, where else would the money go? Who else were we going to give the money to? Or we can keep the guy that we drafted, you know what I'm saying? Pay him, and I'm not too familiar with the new CBA and shit like that, so I don't know like how teams can pay players that they have like their bird rights and whatnot. I don't know if that still counts against the cap or not, or whatever the case may be. But like, like why not give him the money and not only that, completely shift our entire roster around to complement our two guys, our number one and number two, which is what we fucking did. And look where we are right now.
Great shit. I love it. And again, when Brian Windhurst always says winning means you never have to say sorry. So if y'all win, I just like all of this shit goes out the window, right? So like I'm not
like we're having a meaningless conversation. Of
course. You guys are gonna get the shit kicked out of you by Denver, but but listen, I think in most years you guys should be the favorites. This like in the type of year you guys are having.
So you got Denver sweep then?
Nah, Yeah. Gonna go 6-7. Going 6-7. Big Jokic gonna do what he do. Get y'all the fuck out the paint. But it's gonna be a hard fought series. I'd be shocked if it's 5. I'd be shocked, for real. If it's 5, I'd be like, damn, that's crazy. But I fully expect y'all to lose, no cap.
You'd be even more shocked if it was 5 on in our favor.
No. Like if Denver got y'all out of here in 5, I'd be like, damn.
But like you would be even more shocked if we got them out of here in 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get them out of here. Don't worry about that. But I'm saying, yeah, don't even concern yourself with shit like that. That's how you set yourself up for failure. Yeah, I'm not
saying we would do that, but the world would be in awe.
If y'all beat Denver
in 5.
Yeah.
Like in complete and utter shock.
And I think the world would be shocked if Denver beat y'all in 5 because it's like, damn, I think y'all might put up a better fight than that.
Right.
I gotta go 6-7, bro, for sure. Hard. In
our favor, though.
Hard fought. Nah.
Definitely in our favor, and absolutely we get home court.
Absolutely not.
And we get home court. We've been playing impeccable home basketball.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like us. I like us against them.
Playoff Denver is.
I like us, and to be honest, it better be Denver, because I like us against any other team in the West. To be 100% honest with you, I like us against Minnesota, super duper. Now that they down cat, I love us over them. I like us against OKC. I love us against Phoenix. We're getting them out of here.
No, you're not. If everybody's healthy.
God.
Not to say I won't.
Getting them
not to say,
out of
not
here.
To say I won't win, but like I think you crazy to just say you're gonna get them out of here.
We're getting them out of here.
They're gonna if they have a healthy Kevin.
We can do that in 5.
If they have a healthy Kevin Durant and Devin Booker,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We can do that in 5.
Okay.
We can do that in 5. Jason Tatum plays great basketball against Kevin Durant. I don't know what it is. I think it was like after the sweep. I don't know. Like it kind of boosted him a little
Kevin
bit.
Durant also plays great basketball in the finals.
Absolutely. I can't deny that. But I just think that we have the edge over them.
Okay.
Like our starting 5, I'm taking our starting 5 over theirs.
Okay.
From top to bottom.
Devin Booker's gonna show you something, but
I guess.
Yeah.
We got 2 really, really good defensive guards for that.
Okay. You do.
You know what I mean?
You absolutely do.
Yeah.
You're gonna make his life hell for sure.
Like, no matter which one is guarding him.
Of course. But
Very interchangeable too, because Beal gonna get that work too. On the defensive end is what I'm talking about.
You don't think they're gonna give it up crazy though on offense?
Yeah, they're gonna have their moments for sure.
Those are 3 guys.
For sure.
Yeah,
they're definitely gonna have their moments.
Those are 3 guys who I feel like.
I think I'm not saying that it's a definite we getting them out of here in 5, but I think we can complete that. Yeah, the gentlemen's. Yeah, I think we can complete that against Phoenix.
Yeah. All right.
Clippers, not scared of them either. Not gonna lie to you. What they got for Porzingis? What they gonna do?
Zuby. Niggas is big Porzingis fans now.
Not even, but like mismatch, bro. Oh my God, gonna have him in hell. It's gonna have him in hell, bro. I'm just saying, bro. From top to bottom, bro. Like all 5 guys can shoot. You can spread the floor. We play great team defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, it better be Denver. Like, that's the Western Conference best shot at taking a win over the East. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
but why would you can't even want it to be Denver because they're just gonna get y'all the fuck out of here.
I want it to be Denver because I don't want anybody to be like it was a gimme.
Fuck that. A ring is a ring. Go and get that.
Absolutely, you're right about that.
Anybody who say that is a bitch.
Absolutely. And at first, I was one of those ones discrediting the bubble ring, but like after giving it like a lot of intense thought and just like really like viewing the whole landscape of everything, like these dudes were like 100% locked in on basketball for the duration of that season. You know what I'm saying? Like, no nothing. You know what I mean? They couldn't go out. They couldn't do anything.
Just like, pure hoopage.
Just hooping. And then when you're done, what? You go, you study the game, you go look at the rest of the games. It's all basketball, all 24/7. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't get more locked in than this. You know what I'm saying? And for the Lakers to come out on top, it's a big deal.
Big ass deal.
It's a big deal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you cannot discredit it. It cannot be a gimme chip. It can't be. Those dudes is locked in. Yes, kind of by force, but at the same time, my nigga, like, nigga, it was a pandemic. What do you...
Yeah.
What niggas was gonna do, man? Niggas was getting sent home for mad shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas was you know what I mean? Niggas was doing a bunch of shit that was going against pandemic policy and shit like that and getting sent home.
Going to Magic City, trying to sneak women in their room. Like, it was a lot.
Allegedly.
It was a lot.
Allegedly.
But at the same time, you know, it was a nice thing, the bubble. And, you know, the Lakers took it. Another one for Braun. Braun won one of the Laker uniform. It's always going to be beautiful. You know what I mean? Niggas try to shit on Braun. They try to hate on Braun. I don't even... At this point, like, what can you do? If you hating on LeBron James, at this point, they hated on Jesus too, man. I'm not comparing Braun to Jesus. I'm just saying that's the expression, right? Like, it's like, well, at this point, they're going to hate on whoever they want to hate on. There are legitimate reasons to criticize LeBron James. Right? Like, nobody's above critical thought. But just like trying to like shit on him as a basketball player, I'm like,
speaking of LeBron, though, I'm pretty excited for that new content he about to drop with JJ.
Yeah, that should be fire.
I think that, well, he dropped it already, but like I'm pretty excited about seeing where that's gonna go, cause
how long he does it.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like being able to see an incredible basketball mind just talk basketball for real. The real X's and O's, terminology.
Watch, we're going to find out at the end of this that this is just like a 10-part series.
And then it's done? Even if, though, because, like...
We're on a busy nigga.
Even if, I feel like we're still going to get a lot of information from it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I saw, like, a small clip of one of the parts where they was just talking about, like, defensive plays and shit like that. And I'm like, okay... Like, I see, like, they're really talking X's and O's. You feel what I'm saying? So, like...
Yeah, they doing their thing, for real.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's going to... Even if it's just, like, a short series where they give us 10 parts, it's going to be so much information packed into whatever they give us. And I'm excited for it. I
100% agree.
I'm definitely going to tune into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to see Braun and Steph Curry possibly go at it for that last spot in the play-in.
That's always a fun matchup. Just
like we get a nice little playoff matchup before the playoffs.
It's crazy how many players LeBron has history with. Like, I mean, obviously he's played against like a quarter of the fucking league, but like, it's crazy how many niggas like LeBron has like history with. Like, it's not that crazy because it kind of tends to go that way when you're a great player, like, and you stay great for a long time. Like, you have battles with different teams.
I think the history switched to him playing with a lot of the players' fathers now.
Yeah.
Like, we seeing more and more clips of guys in the league now, like, yo, I remember when you played with my dad, like, and that started to become a little bit more common. I'm like, damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, LeBron really been lacing it up for fucking decades. Man.
Two things that's always gonna stand out to me is like, number one, how LeBron used to beat the shit out of the Toronto Raptors. Every year
that was a crazy straight ball.
That nigga was spinning. No, that nigga was spinning a ball in his hand before threes, and like just he was really shit on them niggas. Like, he was knocking them out every year. Every year it was like, yo, the Raptors are better than they were last year. They're like top 3 seeds. Like, yo, I mean, this shit is crazy. But it was like LeBron would just own them niggas, bro. Like, he just had them looking silly, right? And it was what it was.
Like, easy work though. Like, not even on some like tough game 6. Got him out of here. Like, nah, he was getting him out of there at like 5 at best.
Yeah. And the other one was like when Kevin Durant was on the Warriors and the Clippers had like a game where they guarded him a lot with Pat Beverly. And Kevin Durant had a bad game, and then it was like, oh, he's struggling against the 9. And he was like, I'm Kevin fucking Durant. Like, and then he went out the next night and smoked him. And then Pat Bev and Lou Williams in the interview was mad hilarious. Like, it was like, oh, what could you have done better? Nigga, Pat was like, can I ask you something? You're a smart lady. You know basketball. Like, what would you have done differently?
Because I promise you, we tried.
Yeah, nigga Lou Williams said, I promise we tried. Like,
we didn't just let him do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Like, yo, like that.
And that's some real nigga shit, man. What do you think? Suggestions? Because we were in the huddles scrambling for answers.
Like, man, we have a scouting report. Reports on it. We study film, tendency, shit like that.
All of that. Like, we know everything that there is to know on how to try to guard this man.
We were actually scheming to try to stop him. It
didn't work.
As you can see, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he had 40 on us. He's probably going to get 40 again.
And again.
Because he knows they need it. So.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Man, oh man, that's real nigga shit for real.
Hey man, when you doing that to niggas, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, we would all get fried by Kevin Durant.
Real quick though,
yo,
how you feel about the Caitlin Clark thing of her being offered allegedly being offered the money by Ice Cube? Not allegedly. He said he offered her some bread.
I think Ice Cube was trying to generate hype for the Big Three.
Do you think that it would be... Matter of fact, do you think she would kill in that? First and foremost?
I don't know.
And do you think that it would be good for her brand to join that?
I don't know that it would be good for her brand. I don't think she needs... I think they want her more than she would ever need them.
Right.
My little $5 million is cute though.
And granted, it would be like for a really short season. You know what I mean?
She can't make that on a WNBA salary, I don't think. But at the same time, like in endorsements, who knows what the fuck Caitlin Clark is gonna pull, my nigga. Right. In endorsements, like she might be one of them few WNBA players that can end up being $1 million off the court through endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Like Sabrina Ionescu, I think probably. I don't know the details of her Nike contract, so I could just be talking out of my ass and be totally wrong. But she seems like she has a pretty sweet Nike deal. I'm sure like Sabrina Ionescu is $1 millionaire, right? Like Breonna Stewart, like I don't know, like there's gotta be female athletes. I would hope that are able to make millions off maybe like their licensing.
Right. Who knows though? The trajectory of the women's league is looking promising, to say the least. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's starting with the younger girls that they have coming up through the college circuit, and the excitement that they've been able to build around the players that they have. You know what I mean? Amongst all these other schools, USC, Notre Dame, LSU, Iowa. You know what I mean? So It's like seeing all these girls go toe to toe. I think we've definitely we're seeing a little bit of a shift, and like the promotion, the hype built around their games and everything, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully these ladies can start being more well compensated, you know what I mean? Just strictly based through their teams, you know what I mean? Like,
we will see.
Like having to search for more money through endorsements is kind of...
I mean, a lot of these athletes don't make a lot more money off the court than on it.
But their base salaries do be
up there. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But also, like, they belong to leagues that are, like, cash-generating, like, machines.
Right.
Just like the NBA is a highly profitable product. The NBA is trying to become a highly profitable product. I mean, the WNBA is trying to become a highly profitable product, which, I hope it does. I really do, because it's great. It's a great product.
Aren't they owned by the NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're trying to be turned into a profitable product, and it's like, hopefully it can become a cash generating machine as well, and the players can reap a great significant reward from that. You know what I mean? Like, I want that for them. Why not? I'm not one of these. We done with the WNBA niggas.
Niggas been done with it from the jump though. Yeah. Not even really giving it a real chance. You feel what I'm saying? And
it's just fun. It's just fun to some niggas to hate on it online. I think too.
Yeah.
But it's just like niggas like trolling the WNBA. And
there's a new archetype of a female basketball player that's, you know what I mean, starting to be created, bro. Like I'm starting to see real, just like taller, more coordinated, bigger women.
Yeah.
Coming out of like high school, going into college and shit like that, and I'm like,
facts.
And dunking with ease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like no like back scratching type shit. You know what I mean? Under the leg shit, but like we not talking about like super rim grazer. Like they getting up there.
Flushing that bitch.
Flushing. One hand flush, two hand flush, like getting up there type shit. And like I feel like once we start seeing more of those, if we were to start seeing more of those, then yeah, like we definitely gonna see a bigger shift. You know what I mean? Because that's probably like the one thing that's lacking is the crazy athleticism.
True.
The jump out the gym type of, you know what I mean, crazy plays. Seeing like imagine seeing Brittany Griner really put somebody in the basket. Like
you be
back her down, elbow hit, whole lot, flushed it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
shit, she used to kick it crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was different. But you definitely seeing that where like the progression of athleticism in general is just, you know, in the women as well as the men, where it's like, yeah, as the generations go on and and more women have been playing basketball and get the opportunity to play basketball, and
conditioning is better.
And the game evolves and shit like that. Like where like, the athlete should be better every decade. Right. Right? So it's like, you know, we're seeing the natural progression of it. Where it's like, professional women basketball is like about to get in a serious influx of talent. There were other periods where there was a lot of talent in women's basketball, obviously, but like they're about to get like an injection of a lot of it.
The talent coming out of college right now, the current state of talent that we have right now, you have Hannah Hidalgo from I don't know if I said her name right, but from Notre Dame, Cameron Brink at Stanford. You know what I'm saying? Angel Reese, of course, LSU. LSU kind of stacked over there, too, with Haley Van Lith and Flo J. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got that South Carolina squad. I think they whole starting five might be league bound. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially the freshmen they got over there, Fo Wiley or whatever her name. Not to say whatever her name is, but yeah, people know who I'm talking about. The last, and then Juju at USC, Paige Buckers at UConn, the landscape is very talented, bro. It's a lot of talent.
Hell yeah.
It's a whole lot of talent, and they all come up to the league, and hopefully they're able to play with the talent that currently exists. Well, some of them before they phase out. You know what I mean, and really make it a real, like you said, marketable product. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be exciting. You know what I mean? I'm tuned into the March Madness antics too. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna see the direction that goes in. Celtics are always better at everything.
Wembanyama is better than Jason Tatum, but the Celtics are better than the Spurs. You're absolutely right.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win the Eastern Conference. We're gonna go on to play for the championship, and I think that's what we have for you guys today.
That's a quick half hour for your blood club.
You're done now.
Have you enjoyed that?
You feel me?
Yeah, man. Stay monkeys.